What's up, guys and gals? Guess what I forgot? I forgot this, and I forgot that. I forgot this, and I forgot that. And, what's up? Oh my god. Whew. Oh my god, I almost sneezed everywhere. That could have been amazing. I'm hearing myself. I am hearing myself. Yeah. There we go. All right. Well, let's get this reference image up. And we are almost there. We are almost there. What we need to do today, let's get out of this puppy. Let's hide this little thing here. What we need to do today, yesterday, what did we do yesterday? We did the leather seat, of course. We did the picture frames. We did the lamp. A couple of things, and I'm pretty happy with this leather chair. I think the leather wrinkles are a little, but it's okay. It's surreal and weird, and I'm okay with that. Definitely. I was very happy with the picture frames. We just quickly created some art, and they're cool looking. Some dirty art. Nice. Did we do the walls yesterday also? What we need to do today is, I'm going to darken this trash a little. We need to work on this character. We need to make it look like sort of this, sort of our take here. I guess we could use this face. I don't want to model or sculpt this, but come on. What am I gonna do? You know what I mean? Say us, what's up? Yeah, dude, the rip part of the couch, it doesn't look amazing, but from a distance, the camera never gets any closer than this. Even in the game, you actually jump up here, you climb up here, you jump up here, and you jump up here. You never get any closer to this, so it looks pretty good. Here, I mean, obviously this looks like it could be better, like it's height maps, but I don't hate it. What I'd like to do, I would have done, probably add a little bit even more shadow. Like this is further away from the, and add some more highlights on these two. Like these bits, I like these bits okay, but these hangy bits are a little too just bevel. Extrude and bevel, you know what I mean? Kind of Photoshop filtery looking. But what are we gonna do about this dude? First of all, let me go over quickly and see if we can't. I feel like we need to darken this up a little bit. Interesting that I lightened them up. They're all on the same. That's better. I don't know what those were doing. So dark, so bright. I don't know when I decided to put a brightness node on that trash. So, what to do with you, my friend? I've already posed him in the general pose that the character is in. I'm supposed to get this guy to look like this. As close as possible. I just don't want him to look like a ridiculous little corporate man. Remember what we did to the other concept art to 3D render, the space guy? He turned out great. I'm wondering if I could try to use this, my little, I forgot the character's name. This guy actually has a name, his 3D model. Like Ken or something, I don't know. But we're gonna have to get him to sort of these proportions. We've got to shrink him down. I wonder how much he can deform, and I can just push and pull him around. We don't need to pose him anymore much because that's what I did. I already said. And then we're gonna have to kind of make it look like he's got this kind of baggier, these skinny. Excuse me. One of the cool things about this image in your character is the silhouette, right? The silhouette the character has is cool. He's got these kind of slightly baggy pants and then these skinny little child ankles and feet, you know, so, but that's a cool silhouette. And they did that on purpose. I don't think I can get that with this character model. I don't know what I'm going to do unless I just seriously destroy his geometry. As long as it doesn't. And then we can. He's supposed to be this tall, though. Like, I'm looking at the camera, right? Let's make this always on top. So he's looking always. He's just above kind of the handles of the bookshelf behind him, which is what I set up for this as well. I did the best I could looking at the space from here to the character and then the character to the bookshelf. I really tried to get the scale correct, but I'm sure I'm not perfect on that. However, I still need, he's still kind of like too lengthy looking, no? Or is it just that I can't, like, are his proportions, does he need to be smushed a little? Let's try to, let's do it. Let's do it. First of all, let's take second ombre. Let's quickly clone him. And let's throw him in his own. Come on, where's M? Okay, hero dupe. He's the hero dupe. Let's find out where that hero dupe is, and let's make sure that we have disable and renders. Today, dude, are we gonna figure out how to do the? We have to figure out him and then the irradiance. I didn't look into the irradiance thing. We're gonna do that together. Okay. What? Oh, he didn't get put in it. Only the active pose group. Control rig got put in it. Right? No. I just put him in it. Okay. Okay, whatever. All right, let's first of all, yep, pretty much. Let's clear parent transforms. I don't know if that's going to do it. No. This guy is tied to the rig like nobody's business. Uh-huh. Oh my God, I'm a child. Okay, but the kid is still that tall, so we have to like make him like we just did, kind of, right? A little bit more squat. And yeah. So we want to do the same things we did last time. Is we want to make his outfit completely dark. You can't see what the kid is actually wearing. You can only see the silhouette of what he's wearing, essentially. And we want to achieve the same results. So we're going to do what we did last time. And oh, that's nasty. What's up? What's new? Stefan, good morning. Can you scale the rig and mesh together to keep? Yeah. I just did. Didn't even see that, and I did it. Yeah, it works even better because also he's scaling down by his feet, right? Like perfectly already. So. Okay. And just try to do a little cleanup here. Just a little cleanup. Here and here and here and here and here and here. We don't care about that bit. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. Won't see it. I sometimes forget to use these over here. I'm not sure if this is going to be. Let's check this out. Why is he? Why did I name the whole texture arms, huh? I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to. See, I did it wrong, right? I'm supposed to just do it over here. Let's see. We're on arms. Let's go to arm 2. But what we want for this is also this. He doesn't come with a normal, I don't think, does he? Does he come with a normal? I thought he came with a normal. Gosh, can I navigate to him? Can I this morning? Do I have the mental capacity to find him? Don't look at my folders, guys. Meshes, character meshes. I think I have character meshes rigged. It's Eric, right? What's text? Huh? Is this it? Is that business suit guy? Does that look like business suit guy to you? He looks bald, doesn't he? This isn't him. This guy's bald. Who is he? Unless there's a hair mesh. No, there isn't. What? Looks like a tie. Looks like the back. I think it is him. Here's his normal. He doesn't have... So he's got all of these. He's got these mask things, which I didn't want to set up, and a gloss. Let's bring in the normal. I don't know if that's going to do anything. Can I copy this? Oops. Oh, yeah, okay, good. Did that put normals on him? Yeah, it did. So he's just not textured properly. Well, it looked like it jacked this up a little bit. I guess he does. Yeah, now I have normals on him. Okay. We need to bear with me here. We've got this. Trust me. We're keeping it real. I don't know if I'm going about this the correct way here, people. How did we do this last time? What node did we use? I just want to see if I can get this. Is it going to change his arms? Yeah, his arms aren't changing based on this. So can we not use a material channel? Do we have to use a different material altogether? Arms faux real. Yeah. Yep. Bear with me. All right, so this now should be right. How did we do it? We did a add node. No, we did a math node. Multiply. We don't want that. Yeah, it's not rough. It's good. Okay. What's going on with your leg, buddy? What's up with that leg? You got some kind of normal issue there? I think you do. Oh, you're on sRGB. You gotta be on nonlinear, homie. And that's what the problem is. Whoa, dude, he's wrinkled. Let's get this down to about there. Perfect. Now, nice, dude. Clean, guys. Clean. Drop the C curves. Hmm? RGB curves. The math multiply worked, I think. Or is that the one they said that we were talking last time? Gets rid of saturation and information. Or did I choose the right one that time? Didn't we remember with the space guy we put together we used the multiply? Didn't we use the math multiply node? Am I making sense? Here. All right, do I want to select these things too and just like, I know this is silly. It looks like they used geometry pretty closely to his tie and suit and outfit. And I know this is a really crazy selection method I'm doing here. Don't hate me on my selection situation, okay? Please. I'm just getting it done. Sometimes it's better to when I think about things for too long, the thinking about it takes longer than me if I actually did it the longer way. I guess then when you solve it, it works better afterwards. But I don't know any other way to select this stupid little section here. Am I going to do the same thing? I'm going to do the old. Now I think the reason it didn't work before because I separated the selection. If I wanted this to work with multiple mappings, I keep it in the object. That's what I did differently, and I think what was the main issue here. Now, do I really want to do this? Is this gonna wig things out? So we have this here, and now we're gonna have thingamajig. What? Nope, didn't want to do that. Nice. Yep. Exactly what I expected. Oh, great. You're great, man. Seriously. Okay. So I didn't want the math node, but it doesn't matter for this case. I don't think, because like you're not seeing any. Maybe you're seeing a slight little thing off his arm, but I don't even know if this guy's gonna work. We're gonna make this guy. We're gonna make this guy work for our game character. And it's weird. You want to tell me how to do this? I don't know how to do this. How do I? Excuse me. If I still wanted to pose him. Will he pose proper still? Kick it. Just kick it. You kick the ball, you just kick it. Yeah, okay. We'll keep that on him. Let's save our work. Dudes, we have to. I feel like he's got these skinny little ankles. How do we fix that, people? I mean, this dude's. I don't want to get rid of all this geometry and then have to like remodel the legs. What the hell? What do I do? But I do like the silhouette this game character has. I told you, this baggy pants down to skinny legs and bare feetish kind of thing. If I had to remodel that, that'd be just a fuzzle. Look how fucking crazy my hair is, guys. Do I cut it off? My rat's nest. What I do need is a hair tie. Oh, it's right here. That's like the first time it's ever happened in my life. And also I need my music on, so. And I don't know why that's doing that. Let me turn off my ringtone is off completely. All right. Bzz. Transformation. Okay. Why can't I hear? Here we go. There we go. Okay. I'm going to try something. Dude, Blender Nation needs to send me money, right? Like on all of my streams constantly I keep this up, so it's always like, check out Blender Nation, guys. Sign up today. They need to just start sending me some shit or saying, hey, you know what, we saw your live streams, man, and thanks for advertising us every single time, over and over and over again. Work with me, guys. Bear with me on this one, guys. Bear with me. Why is this twisted? Is that how it was before? Yeah, I guess it is. It's just super that way anyway. This is probably going to mess up the control rig. What I want to do here right now. Unfortunately. Look at my feet just got smaller. I'm a little boy. I'm so small now. Why are you selected still? Why are you still selected? Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm alive. Did I just get unselected because of that? Yes, I did. All right, my sneeze unselected me. Why you gotta be so twisted, sister? Huh? What's up with that, leg? Pant? Leg? Why you gotta be like this? Why? I wish I could just easily twist it back, like... That's fine. That's fine, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We're doing it. This is happening. We're cheating like a mofo, but we are getting it. How about a sphere with a subdivide modifier and some basic sculpting? Yeah, we can try that if my method doesn't work. I'm gonna just do this. Maybe bring this up even a little higher, and then just create some ankles. Bring this down and make it look like these aren't shoes, but more feet. And just bring some ankles in there. Oh, we gotta see if that works. What did I want to do here? Where is this? Options, auto merge, go away. Can we do this? What is it, control? What is it, control? What is it, alt? What is it? Where's the auto merge? Auto merge is control. Am I thinking this can't be done this way? It doesn't want to do it this way? Is it GG? Nope. Is it? It doesn't want any. It doesn't want to do anything. I was hoping I could auto merge these. What if we do this? And what was the quick key for that? Alt M, Control M? No. Alt M? No, that's split. Shift M? What is merge vertices? Blender merge vertices. What's the quick key for that? Alternatively, just press the M key. No, just the M key? I thought that was the M key. Merge. Nice, because I'm in edit mode. Merge at center. Ha! That's fine. I don't even know if this is worth doing any of this like stuff that I'm doing right now. Isn't there like an F2 modifier too where I could just select these or something and hit F and then like F and then like F and then F and then F? Okay, apparently I sort of have that activated, but okay. We're spending too much time on this bit here. What if we just do the same thing we did last time? Dude, no. No. Okay. And I'm going to sneeze again. Here it comes. Thanks for joining us on the stream this morning, guys, or whoever's watching the VOD. Whoever's crazy enough to watch the VOD. I don't know if this is going to totally work, guys, but I'm doing it. We are doing it live here, everyone. Doing it live. Doing it. Doing it. Get out of it. Gosh, guys, I don't know. I just don't know. Don't laugh at me. We're going to do this. We're going to make this work 100%. Their ankle's pretty short. It's like he's got a pair of pants and then another pair of pants under here. So let's actually just make his ankle about this tiny. And then of course we're gonna make the ankle look a little bit more like an ankle. we don't need this. We don't need this. I wonder how we're going to get this to, we'll just, we have to move this. We can't do this in edit mode. We can't create that there. We have to do this in after. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to like add geometry to this guy. That's gonna follow the rigging. Unless I have to attach this to the bone, the leg bone. This motherfucking big ass bone there. Do I have to just bite the bullet since I'm not making, I'm just cheating and do this, set these up not in edit mode, not related to the rig? But maybe we can construct it at least. We can construct everything. In this, so at least we can get an idea of what is what. I'm not scared, guys. We're doing this. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Like that's all his ankles are, believe it or not. He doesn't even have any real geometry change on it. Sorry, guys, I'm stuck in this. You guys probably have so much to share. Yeah, merge it last would work as well. No. I know, I checked every combination except plain old M. I was like, my brain was like, merge vertices. I know M's involved. What was it? It's Alt M, Shift M. It's Control M, Control Alt Shift M. It's Control Alt Shift Escape M. It's Command M. I was even using Macintosh buttons, but not just the M. What's up, Books? Good morning. Oh, thank you. No, I mean, I know how to sculpt a little bit, but man, I go look at some of those sculptors and they're just ridiculous, I tell you. Okay, so what if these guys here kind of what it is. We're just looking to get a silhouette. Remember that. So we're not going to see any detail in this. I don't, as long as I don't see any jaggy 3D errors, you know, I'm not worried about the topology of this poop, right? I just okay, so we're making it happen live, guys. The question is now when we go in here and we say, what we're going to do is essentially, because I don't know how to off on the fly and work it out. I don't want to work too many things out, I guess, on a live stream because people don't want to see that apparently. I'm going to separate these. Okay. We're going to go into this object mode. We're going to go in here and now within even themselves, we're going to separate by loose parts. We're going to go in here. I'm going to set the origins here. What? And we're going to eyeball this. Is this guy in the right stance? He is. I think that's basically the stance the character's in the game, yeah. Like I don't want to see this kind of jaggy shit right here, right? And like I said, not good topology, but I just don't care. We'll fix it until it looks like you can't see the this like terrible. Look, now I've got little British pants on, skinny little kid legs. Totally works. Okay, let's just check something out here. Let's not crash Blender though. Yeah, okay. All I do is clap. Okay, obviously we need to give this guy ankles, and that's not how you spell ankles, but doing it live. It definitely changes things. All right, now we just need to put a weird. We just ignore the head. Ignore the head. We need to. He's definitely more in the dark than we're gonna have to. Like this guy's pretty lit up. We need to. I mean, our lights are a little bit brightish. I don't know. We can't. I don't want to be able to see even from this distance that was that a suit and tie. This guy's got a corporate out. What's that? A dress belt? I'm kind of not wanting to see any of that, but we'll make this work. We just put all that work into his pants and ankles. I end up slowly modeling the character as I go up. My entire stream is going to be this dude. What's up, man? You're a little squished now. You're a little squished. What's up? You doing all right? Yeah? Nice. Okay. Look at my little kid ankles. Well, we're on 45 minutes already. I'm brainstorming here what we want to do to make Eric work. Wow, Eric has teeth. Can you pose his face? Interesting. Somebody should make a short CG movie where all the characters are actually proportionately designed as if they look like they're UV unwrapped. Like all the characters in the CG animation are UV unwrapped like this. It'd be spooky. I'm telling you, Marge. I don't know where I was going with that. Looks like they split. They've got this all split up. I have that turned off. I don't know what could possibly be notifying me with my phone. Oh, maybe that's when it reaches 100 charge, it does that. And it keeps like, my God, my sinuses. Goodness. What do I want to do, people? We got to start creating, like, figuring out what, like, we're going to do about this guy's head. I mean, I'm not a good sculptor, and I really, do I really want to go in and, like, make this? No? I don't want to make this head. But the kid's stock. What is the kid's stock? He starts with a paper bag on his head, or that's one of the things you can. I had a paper bag on my head for a minute. We could do that. That would be easy. Shit, yeah. That would be understood. That's easy. I still have to finish this game. I don't want to see any spoilers, really. Why is that so tiny? Solved. I know. Check out the UVs. Look. See this character from Little Nightmares that's why it kind of reminded me of. It's as if their proportions are a little bit like UV unwrapped. The Little Nightmares, some of the Little Nightmares characters are wonky. Ha, there's a Minecraft version of the paper bag head. I'm trying to get a high resolution of my paper bag head guy. This is the other character you meet in the game. 6. Who voices her? Anna Moberg and Hilda Linden. I don't know those people. I love Pure Ref. Okay, he's gonna be wearing a bag on his head. Let's make it happen. We just saved some time. It could not be any easier. Oh, give me your neck. Give me your neck. It's like the bag is like as big as his shoulders. That's what I'm seeing here. I guess I could leave this up for you guys to see as well, since it's on. I just put it on top. He's easy. Well, he's got a trench coat on. That's what the silhouette I'm seeing too as well, is the trench coat's coming down here and it's silhouetting just above his his pant line, which creates this other kind of like British children's thing. And then, yeah, so we're seeing the trench coat come down here, right about here. And I don't have that. How do I do that? Do I do that? Maybe. How? I'm not good with clothing. Never really worked on clothing. I don't have his neck. Those are not actual holes in here. I don't really want to create actual holes here. I want to just paint those in. Yeah. I'm not going to do the trench coat. I'm not going to make this character. That'd be dope. That's a character designer's job. I'm going to just... He's easy, Seha says. Well, you can see by this right here that I'm actually a box modeler, also known as a hard surface modeler. Easy, guys. I'm gonna actually. I think I actually already did his fingers to be more natural than the other pose. Thanks for sticking around, that one person. Say Haas. Maybe books. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Tell me, what do you think of the new YouTube banner up at the top of my homepage that I made yesterday? Do you like it? Do I don't mind. I like it, but my picture that's on it, is that stupid? Should I add more of like a fun, goofy me, or should I? Or do you think the picture of me on my banner is okay? I would love the feedback on that. Let's go in here and why are you? See, like when you do a bevel like that, where do you choose to put the UVs? It creates this triangle here, and it like does weird things with the loop cuts, right? But you don't want this thin strip to have its own UV, right? We don't need this stuff in here. I made it just because. So let's mark that seams. Just delete this. Perfect. What I want to do is obviously go in here and say, okay, this island here is definitely going to be smaller. And then we're going to have this island, and psych, this island going to be smaller, but not too much smaller. This can be really small because you're not going to see it. Keep that there. And let's pack these islands again. Psych, let's pack these islands again and then go in and get a slightly more room on that. And I'd like to, what is this, the front? I'd like to get this, okay, it has this set up top up like that. I need more music. It went away. It went away. All right, so no ad. All right, so we're gonna select all that mesh normals, recalculate outside. Go in here, export this puppy. I'm hoping that his eyeballs don't need to be 3D. The holes in the bags, that they don't need to be 3D. I'm really hoping that that's the case, people. Yeah, you think I should? Let me see. Let me see if this, if I do this and it doesn't sell, then I can even go in and do it after I texture it. You know what I mean? Like I can go texture this bag and probably go in there and do some geometry shit by removing stuff, and the texture might still work. We'll see. This shouldn't take too long to do this regardless. Let's try to find a good paper bag material. I appreciate the help, Sejas. I really appreciate the input and advice. I really do. It helps me think of other ways, like other artists do stuff. For sure. This looks like that's a 2D black mark. That's just 2D, right? Well, this is just art anyway. This isn't even 3D, I don't think. This is just 2D art. Maybe it is 3D art. If it is, you're not seeing any information past there, so I assume these holes are just 2D black dots. What did we say? The plastic dirty was kind of a good one to start. Look at those. Look at the edge wear on that because of the bevel and because of these things here. I'll get rid of the edge damage, or at least we'll darken the edge damage. There we go. We will change the base plastic color to a slight brown. I'm gonna have to have nine. I have to have a stream tomorrow, a live stream, I guess, to just do the iridescence. Do a little research on the iridescence baking, indirect lighting, and maybe the post production. Because I feel like this stream should just be this character here, and finishing up this bag and adding it on there. It's 8:30, 9:30. I guess I've been doing an hour. I have another hour. Let's see what we can do in an hour. Trying to keep these at 2 hour streams. Soon we will have a pee break. I'm gonna have a coffee pee break. All right, so I'm wondering. I don't even know if you're going to see that up there, but even if you see it slightly, that's all I want to see is this information up here. Okay. Okay. Let's smart mask this and let's get a it's a random dirt dry kind of thing going on. Let's do another one of these old dirty dirt McDirties there, and good there. And we're gonna actually do some of our own hand painting dirt. Eyes, I just do eyes. Now see, they obviously have information there that I don't want. Right? If we're going to get away with this being a hole, we can't have roughness information there. So what we need to also do is throw roughness up top of our thing as well, and say we're going to create our own roughness for this. So now it doesn't have, it's totally flat black. Let's see if that sells, guys. Let's export this mesh. I don't want to spend too much time on the helmet. Where? What? Get out of it. Okay, I found my way home. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's what you do. You just wing it and you try different things and you're like, okay. Does it's like spaghetti. You throw spaghetti against a wall, right? And you're just like, meh. It works. You can't tell that those are 2D holes or 3D holes. Ah, it works. I feel like the dirt needs to be a little bit dirtier on the bag, but it's not too bad. We still have to tweak our lighting. This guy's he's still too visible, right? In the game, in the actual game. This is actually a screenshot from me playing the game. Look how darker things are. I got to get some hard shadows on his front and on top. But I also think I don't know if they've baked this lighting or not, what they're doing here, but like I've got a hard light up top casting shadows, but you can see this chair isn't casting any shadows underneath it. And he's still kind of squat, more squat, right? Let's make him tinier, smaller. Did that fuck up my character? No. All right. I guess the character doesn't even. I don't have a trench coat on it. Yeah, I guess I do have a trench coat on. It's so hard to see though. This character does have a trench coat on. It just goes behind his legs. That's why you can't see. He's still too bright though, right? You shouldn't be able to see the information on the front of his. You should not be able to see any of this clothing information. So did I put a volume box in there? When did I put a volume box in there? At which stream did I do that? I'm pretty sure I did, but like. Wait, what? Where'd you just go? Oh, that was so weird. Obviously, we want the volume in there. Like I'd like there to be shadow all underneath here, but I mean, do I need to increase the ambient occlusion again? It doesn't make a difference, look. My character, the pose the character's in is kind of like how I set it up. Looks like he's kind of angled. He's pivoted a little, looking out. That's what I think I need a little bit of, and maybe slightly bend his fingers a little bit more. I don't want to really match it to the art concept artist. It's like, it's some badass pose, you know what I mean? Ah. What are you doing? That's supposed to be the one that kind of rotates them the way I want it. Maybe it's this one. That's the center, kind of the center of gravity. Yeah, it was this back one here. It's twisting. It's not doing a proper kind of rigging. What's up, Adam? What's up, Bean? I can do a cycles render for fun. Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, I'm trying to get it. This is like the in-game. This is in-game for Little Nightmares. So I was trying to, and obviously Little Nightmares is using some kind of game engine. In fact, it might be using Unreal Engine. I'm not sure. Like, what if I threw this all in Unreal and started tinkering it with it in Unreal? That would be an undertaking. I could do it, but it would be an undertaking. Let's look at what is going on here. So he is kind of like a little bit posy, like I'm about to move slightly-ish. Now we need to make this. That's what was screwing up the pointer board. Let's put this down a little, and then just out a little, like that. More like that. And there we go. That's more of a dynamic pose. Like, we're getting there. We still see this lighting is different than what's going on. I feel like it's the Unreal Engine or whatever their engine they're using, which is lighting this character in a different way, right? The lights from above should be shadowing everything down here. It should be more shadowing underneath, like this. I don't know, like what? I'm having a stroke. Here we go. Let's give me this. Give me this. Give me this. What if we did this? What if we pop this more up top of him? I don't think this is how it works. But oh, maybe it is. See how it's not even, like, for some reason the chair, the chair that the light's pointing at right here, that's not casting a shadow underneath it. It's casting a shadow like on the wall, but not quite underneath it. That's pretty extreme. Let's we want to make sure things are being lit well enough. So let's check this bad boy out and make sure that maybe it's a little bit brighter, the area light. See, we need to see these filing cabinets a little bit better, so let's I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I wonder, should we? What are we on here? 10 o'clock. We have 30 more minutes. If I had my way, I'd go back in and do this. This looks a little crap. I would at least. I don't mind the kind of thing going on here, but I would want to color in. I would want to darken in. The wall. For some reason, this wall that we did here, these undercolors aren't really showcasing as much in here. So what I'm going to try to do real quick is we're going to go in here. This is so ghetto, but whatevs. What are you doing? So this layer, let's go all the way black with it. Let's do more. Do height all the way down, roughness all the way up. We don't need these. Basic hard. It's weird that it's not. It's weird that that's not really showcasing in the map very well in the in the map. Boy, my heater is pretty loud, isn't it? Are you guys really hearing that? Let's go back in here and put that back in wall. Export again into wall front. See if we can't go in here shading. I don't think it's going to replace itself. Wall front. What do we have a mapping node on there for? Did we map that? Let's get rid of all of this. Let's go back into wall front. Resteal those PBRs. Oh, that's right. We changed this to object. What? What is going on there? That is not right. That looks like dog fuck. What is going on? Whatever, there you go. I'm going to make it less obvious. And I'm happy with that. Kind of wish it was a little bit more closer to the ground, all of these things, but just having it less obvious works better. Just like down the normals a little bit. I feel like this wood texture could be a little bit more pop the normals. I know I just brought that's like a big no-no to do that. But I wanted to pop those normals a little bit. I don't know how this would render in Eevee because I have the volumetric set up at the same time, but whether this is proper setup for Eevee. I mean for cycles. So what's up? What's new? What's cracking, guys? What are you doing? What's up? What's the project you're working on? Go to the Discords. Share whatever project you're working on. Go to the show and tell section. Join the Discordians. Show us what you're working on. I love showing other people's work, bringing the community in. You know, you gotta have I like an intimate forum. You know what I mean? Like, hey, what are you working on? What are you doing? What's your problem? What's not your problem? What are you loving? What are you hating? What are you... You know what I mean, guys? Yeah, the paper bag. Thank God I didn't have to do this. I mean, their art team is better than mine, and they hand painted. I think a lot of these are like not just PBR textures; they're hand painted, and their artists are like top notch. Like whoever's working for Little Nightmares. Why I need to find out who the publishers are in the team. Because I know Playdead's Inside very much inspired this game, so they are inspired by Playdead, but they did just as well with the environment and the ambiance. So developer is Tarsier Studios. The designer is Dave Mervick. Publishers is Bandai Namco. Bandai Namco published this. But the developer is Tarsier Studios. People also searched for Playdead. Of course they did. Because this Tarsier Studios is very inspired by Playdead. Let's see if they're hiring, guys. Little Nightmares 2. So this was the iconic pose. Oh my god, I don't want to... Ooh, what other games do they have? That's what I wanted to see. Kind of... The Stretchers, release date 2019. Never saw anybody play that. Little Nightmares 1 was fantastic. Static? PSVR, nice. Tearaway Unfolded. Just curious what they're... Want to make strange games with cool people? So do we. At Tarsier, it's the games that drive us. Open application. Wow. These teams, man. Like, you know, you look around and you say, my God, there's so many 3D artists out there. They're all awesome. They're so talented. They're so better than me. And then you go to any random game studio, and they are looking for a gameplay programmer, an art director, a game producer, a technical, you know what I mean? Like, they're potentially looking for all of these roles to be filled. Why aren't you guys filling them? You know what I mean? So, anyway, why am I not filling them? I don't know. I tried to work for Playdead, but they're like, you have to live where the studio is, and that's in Europe. And I can't move to Europe, so I couldn't work for Playdead. I would do anything for the studio of Playdead. I would start going with coffees. Here you go. What do you? You got everything? Can I empty the trash? Are you? Ooh, what is that? There's a new game character. What? All right. I think this is looking really good, guys. I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. I sometimes I look at these things and I can't believe I made this. You know, if that's weird to say, it's like I have no business making this kind of stuff. Okay. So it's time for. We have 30 more minutes-ish. I have to real quickly pee and get some more coffee. Please look at this and tell me what you think when I get back. Let me just. What happened? Ah, thank you. Thank you. You know, it blows me away to see the talent like in a studio like this. Like when you look at the art and you look at mine, and you know, I'm obviously a junior artist level. So like I'd love to see the process of what they went through to actually create these assets and make them look this good. And I want to know what they're doing in the game engine to get this vignette, natural vignette thing, these shadows, like these shadows that Eevee's not giving us. Eevee should be giving us a shadow underneath this chair. It's giving us one underneath this. I have contact shadows on all my lights. I've got full shadows, I've got cranked up Eevee settings with contact shadows on the lights. There's a shadow underneath here, which is great. There should be a shadow like this somewhere here, but I guess it's the angle of light. I can see the shadow, but in the game, it's all hard shadow over here. So I feel like the light is even more above. Look at the shadow here on this game character. It's just directly above him. This whatever shadow is lighting him is directly above him. And I feel like that would be this shadow, right? But this, I'm trying to create the vignetting with this spotlight. And I'm trying to create the fill upstairs light with this area light. And I don't know what Eevee can do that this game engine can't. Like, there are things you can do in Unreal Engine, tricks and stuff that I can't do in Blender. At least I can't do. I don't know if you could use like the game engine scripting other crap that anyway, I don't know what they're doing in game engine for me to create this, and they have this cool like desaturation that I would do in post, which I'm going to do when I do a final render. Now the question is, how long will it take us to quickly bake iridescent indirect lighting, whatever it's called, if I could type. Wow, my brain. Irradiance lighting. Eevee, indirect lighting in 7 minutes. I don't want to really watch that. What's the most recent one? Perfect Eevee bounce lighting with and without irradiance. I just want to quickly see. Tell me about it. Talk to me about it, guys, while we listen to this amazing video that you can hear. Weird, when I go over this, it stops the scale. It's kind of cool. Knew that was coming. Got a good old crash from the wireframe like it usually does. Okay. So, where were we? Where did we save last? Did we save after we moved this light? Did we save after we tweaked these lights? I hope we did. I don't remember the last time I saved. Did we save after we tweaked this normal? That looks like what we had Before or after? Okay. DMC8. So obviously it didn't save after we created our. I'm checking something out. Irradiance volume. Won't you be my friend? Perfect. Perfect. Now, how do you do this? Now, stop pretending like you know what you're doing. What is going on here? Did it do anything? There we go. Yeah, it baked it. Now the shadows aren't. No, they still do. It's a lie. Did it improve anything with the baking? I don't think it did anything. I don't think I'm doing it right. What's up, guys? If anyone's new, welcome to the channel. Check it out. Little Nightmares. Just recreating a screenshot from the game in Eevee, and I'm actually just trying to work on the iridescence the iridescence volume bake, which I don't know how to do. Quite right. So it did bake. It did bake that right there. But it didn't bake that. Wait a minute. I wish I could actually put this on, or else I get in trouble, right? If I put on what I'm listening to, you guys, I probably like get hit. It's not about this guy's tutorial. That should be it, right? What's my cube map size? Should this be more dense? This guy's saying it doesn't need to be that dense, the iridescence volume. Hmm. Hmm. Is that all you have to do? Is hit the backlighting? Do I need to just improve this? What if I put this up to 1024 and this to 64? And let's bake again. See, guys, I could create my own video game. I just need 50 coders and 2 years. Sorry, 5 years, 10 years. If you look at the locations in Little Nightmares 2, the amount of locations, the detail of interior and exterior, man, those this took me what 9 parts, and well, I only did 2-hour streams. If I was working on a team like this, I'd be working 8 to 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. But this took me, 7 parts of 2 to 3 hour streams. I can't imagine, and this is one fraction of a location. I got to watch a better irradiance thing. By the way, thanks, Bean, from that long time ago comment. Boy, this one's broken. This chat is not working. That ain't right. Okay. So this is the render. I didn't do a render iteration. I should have done a render iteration every couple of days so I could get do the old iterative thing. What do we hate? What do we like? What do we want to change? What is... I feel like I think we can get rid of this now because it's in render, right? Yeah. This trash is pretty damn dark. I mean, I wanted to darken the trash, but these turned out to be too dark. So what I think we need to do real quick like... Blah. Real quick like... These are cool. They're okay. This needs its own version here, which we're going to say... Jeepers creepers. Say what? Where is it? Stop. Stop it! Material U1. Yeah. Okay, material U1, lighter. Duh. There we go. We just need to be subtle about it. There we go. Let's do another render. That's better. It's still blurry, but I don't care. The trash is like, it's blurry on purpose. What's up, More? How's it going? Morne. Morn? Morne. Let's save this one instead. Save as number 2. I wanted to Yo, it's raining outside. In Los Angeles. That's crazy. It's actually quite rare. It's quite rare. I'm going to try to color grade this in DaVinci Resolve. Yo. I'm not a great color grader. I mean, I don't know how to use these things perfectly. So what I do is but I have a decent eye. So I just take each one and I go through and see which direction, what happens when I go directions. These blacks are still pretty black. We don't want to lift any of the blacks out of the black too much. I oddly can't figure out how to make this screen larger. I mean, I guess that, but I mean, I want to actually drag this even larger. but none of these lines want to let me do it. Where is the stretch? It should be right here. It should be like, give it to me, but it doesn't want me to do that. Here? Okay. Shut up. Rain is rare everywhere nowadays, right? Is it? I mean, if I went to Oregon, I feel like I'd be rained on every day. Washington, Oregon. That's kind of cool. You can soften things up with this. Or sharpen them. I think that it's a little desaturated. Trying to match sort of this tonality. See how their vignetting is? Things are so reflective and bright here. I like how our books finally look kind of more lit and bright than they were before. We were worried about that. Now we figured it out. It looks good. I wish there was darker shit going on underneath a chair. This is so bright. Like if you look at this though, like you can see so much more on the wall. The wall is taking a more of a vignette thing going on, not in my version, in their version for sure. And I don't know how they achieved that. Maybe the wall needs to be slightly more reflective. Is that a TIFF sequence? Frame, like, I just have to delete. It's funny. I just have to delete the sequence just to keep one photo. I messed that up, but that's fine. But we still have. Oh yeah, I start streaming. Right now, I've been streaming for two hours. I start at 8:30. I'm trying to get a good one because 8's a little too early for me. I know, on some occasions to keep a normal schedule, and it's in between 8 and 9. Is that too much for you? 8:30. Right, we meet in the middle. 8:30 Pacific Standard Time, PST. So we just did some just fun color grading on that. So there's this was the render in game, and this is my color grading. They're both good. They're both fine. Even it looks cool even when you don't have the lighting on. Just the material preview, which you can tweak things to. There you go. I'm telling it to use the world now. So that means the render and material preview are the same basically. Now I got render without that light. Let's. So I don't know what to say here. We're basically wrapping up the stream. We got the guy done. I'm not super worried about. I'm gonna go in later probably and just do a quick little vignette. This already has its own little like makeshift vignette because of the spotlight. But in the game, I think there's probably some kind of post. In the video game and game engine, they've got some kind of post vignette going on here too with the camera, which I'm gonna fake as well. I don't think that's just lighting. I think that's also slightly like, and they have more of a pop on the wall here if you notice, like a more specular. The specular's higher or something on the lights, which not sure how they got it. But I don't know. Yeah, it's not making really a difference regardless. And that is a 2-hour stream, and I think we're going to call it, as this is our kind of final project, and this is I've been one of our game still to 3D render snap that. No, okay. So here's what we got going on here, and of course it is not the same quality as this because they have a team working on this of talented people, more talented than me for now. Yeah, but this is cool. I'm pretty happy with this. It's a fun render. I'm actually not, I don't totally hate our game character, how he ended up squished and his small ankles and bag. Actually, it works. I'm happy with that. It's 10 p.m. in South Africa. South Africa. It's terrible Johannesburgian accent. But yeah, it's 10 p.m. there. Oh wow. Okay, so you have to. If I start. Wow. So it's almost 12-hour difference. So my 8 starting at 8:30 would be you starting at 8:30 p.m. on your thing. That's just if you're free there. That's cool then. Mark it. Just put the Dell icon. Just hit the bell icon, subscribe and bell icon, and get notified when I come live. You know what I mean? Cool. And this has been a fun little live stream taking up lots of data on the internet. Yeah, cool. All right, well, I have to get to my other job now, and thank you for tuning in or hanging out with the Game Renders Little Nightmares 2 edition. All right, guys.